Conspicuous consumption fuels the production of e-waste because it is a common habit among consumers to buy expensive items to make themselves appear richer. Consumer habits like this further influence companies to continue producing newer, nicer, and more expensive items. This influences buyers to upgrade faster, which leaves older models for landfills. Obsolescence has been occurring since the early days of the light bulb. In 1925, the Phoebus cartel manipulated the lifespan of the common household light bulb from 2,000 hours to 1,000 hours. Since then, tons of companies have followed in their footsteps, but in a less obvious way. For example, Apple purposefully makes their batteries irreplaceable inside their iPhones. Once it's damaged, the only option is to either send it to Apple to repair, which takes 2 weeks and a cost of $85, or you can just replace the whole phone, which is what Apple wants you to do. Planned obsolescence forces consumers to replace their technology faster, which in turn produces e-waste at a rapid pace. Versioning may not seem like a huge contributor to e-waste, but it is. It's understandable that companies make different versions of each product so that every buyer has something with their wants and needs in mind. However, less waste would be created if there was one model that held all the features that would work for every buyer.
It doesn't look like a lot, but this is our catch-all area. So anything that's scrap metal or electronic goes here. And when it gets to be a little bit bigger mess than this, so that's where we can actually justify loading up that big trailer over there. We'll take it to one of 3 local places that actually do scrap metal and electronic recycling. We have 2 staff minimum that regularly renew their EPA license and effectively capture the freon out of this so that it doesn't get released into the air, and then it can become scrap metal. Now, we really don't handle the computers, but like I said, with IT, they will, say, okay, well, we can recycle this, but your hard drive's got a lot of stuff, and they don't want to get involved in that. But for us, we don't really occasionally we'll get old monitors because they're really old school stuff. And they just say, can you take these with us? We don't want them anymore. Yeah, okay, occasionally that'll happen. Most of the time, most of that's handled by IT. For us, as you can see, it's like stoves out of residence hall kitchens, or electrical gear like ceiling fans, electrical motors, some different pump devices on campus and all that we're using. So we just, there's that material that we bring in-house that we've replaced. And then if it's being trashed, not rebuildable, it'll come back here to be recycled.
But we'll keep it around, or use it for development and testing purposes before we go live with the new system. If someone stops by the Technology Support Center and asks, hey, I have a dead computer, what can I do with it? We'll typically say, sure, bring it on in, we'll add it to our pile because it's going to get recycled. One of us has time and they're really concerned about a hard drive, we'll help them pull it. But aside from that, we just add to the pile because it's going to get disposed of correctly, or if they can't bring it in, they try and recommend they go to one of the drop-off locations. If someone reaches out to IT from a local charity, anything like that, who needs equipment, if we have something in our recycling room that is simply past its prime but could work, we'll sometimes work on at least getting it ready for them and then donate that to them. But that's more rarity only because of the time it takes.